preparing for the Kailash Mansarovar Yatra. In the vast silence of mountains, standing isolated in a remote corner of Tibet, rises a majestic pyramid of rock and snow, Mount Kailas, one of the holiest places on earth. For thousands of years, this sacred mountain has drawn seekers in search of divinity, purity, and liberation from sins. Revered by Hindus, Buddhists, bone practitioners, and Jains, it is believed to be the navel of the earth, where the divine meets the physical world. Pilgrims from across the globe journey here to perform the sacred parikrama or Kora, a deeply spiritual and physically demanding 44-kilometer trek that circles the mountain. Every step is an act of devotion. Within a 30-mile radius originate four of Asia's great rivers, the Indus, Satluj, Brahmaputra, and Karnali, sustaining millions of lives. In Hindu tradition, it is the abode of Lord Shiva. In Jainism, it is known as Ashtapada, where Rishabhadeva, the first Tirthankara, attained liberation. In Tibetan Buddhism, it is revered as Kang Rinpoche, the precious snow jewel. This is not just a journey, it's a calling. Traveling to Tibet for the sacred Kailash Mansarovar Yatra requires careful planning and awareness. Since Tibet is part of China, special permissions are mandatory. The Tibetan authorities issue exclusive travel permits for this yatra, and these can only be arranged through authorized travel agencies. Independent travel is not permitted. The process also varies for Indian passport holders compared to foreign nationals and NRIs. At times, permits or entry approvals may get delayed due to administrative reasons or even unpredictable weather conditions. Flexibility and patience are essential. The journey itself takes you deep into remote, rugged landscapes. Especially during the parikrama, Kora, basic facilities like washrooms, restaurants, and even simple comforts are extremely limited. While travel agencies usually manage accommodation, transport, food, and water, do keep in mind, network reception is often unavailable. Internet access is minimal to none. Medical facilities are very basic. During peak times, like full moon departures, even accommodation can become scarce. Most importantly, this is a high altitude journey. The trek averages above 4,000 meters and climbs beyond 5,000 meters during the parikrama. Such conditions can lead to altitude sickness, physical exhaustion, and navigation challenges. This is not an easy trip. It demands preparation, resilience, and respect for nature. Step 1 would be understanding your destination. Preparing for Mount Kailas begins with the understanding of its extreme environment. This journey takes you through snow-covered, dry, and windy terrain where temperatures can range from -5 degrees to 20 degrees centigrade. Nights are intensely cold, while sunny days can feel relatively warm. Sudden rain is also possible, so rain protection is essential. Layering is the key. Pack clothes that allow you to adjust to rapidly changing weather conditions. During the Kora parikrama, altitude rises beyond 5,000 meters, making this a serious high-altitude trek. Individuals with conditions like epilepsy or seizures are advised not to undertake this journey. Indian pilgrims between 20 and 70 are allowed, and those above 60 years need medical fitness certificate. No such restrictions are there for foreigners. It's crucial to be in excellent health. The second part to do would be to decide your route and dates. You can reach Mount Kailas via different routes. One, through Nepal. which is the most popular route. Travel agencies registered under Association of Kailas Tour Operators in Nepal are authorized to conduct this pilgrimage. Always ensure your operator is a certified member of this group. The routes include land route where Kathmandu to Kora and Saga and onward to Kailas. Helicopter route is faster and less physically demanding. Private helicopter charters are also available, and the best time to travel would be from May to September. Now the cost could come somewhere between 2.5 lakhs to 4 lakhs depending on the travel agency that you book with. The second route is through India by the Indian government. This is a 28-day yatra organized annually by the Indian government, open only to Indian citizens. It includes visit to sacred sites across India, involves over 28 days of trekking up to the Uttarakhand border, requires application almost a year in advance. Selection and preparation process is rigorous. Some tour agencies now do conduct helicopter tours also, especially from Lucknow. The third route is via Lhasa. It's more expensive, almost costing more than 6 lakhs. Permits are harder for Indian travelers. You can basically see Lhasa and the surroundings, but to get a permit to do the Kailash Mansarovar Yatra is really difficult to obtain such a visa. Travel to Tibet requires special permits issued under regulations of China. Permits must be arranged through authorized travel agencies. Applications are submitted as part of a group. Agencies usually require your passport and other documents at least 2 weeks in advance. In some cases, last-minute arrangements may be possible, but may depend entirely on the agency and approvals, and still 7 days is needed. The process typically includes filling out booking forms, choosing your package, submitting documents, completing payment formalities. For foreign nationals, the permit process is relatively simpler. Applications can be completed in Kathmandu, and in many cases, permissions are issued within 3 to 4 days through authorized travel agencies. For Indian nationals, the process is slightly different. Passports are usually collected in New Delhi for visa and permit processing. Since Indians do not require a passport to travel to Nepal, the stamped passport with the necessary Chinese visa and Tibet permits is typically handed over at the start of the journey. The itinerary of Kora or parikrama is usually, it starts from Yamadwar. It's a 3-day trek starting from Yamadwar to Dirapuk, from Dirapuk to Sitalpuk, and back from Sitalpuk to Yamadwar and to Darshan. The height starts at about 4,880 meters and go up to a maximum of 5,700 before returning back to about 4,500. Indian currency is accepted in Nepal, but only 100 rupee notes. Indian currency is not accepted in Tibet, where you can only carry Chinese yuan for expenses. So the recommendations would be to carry at least 4,000 yuan for personal or emergency use. An extra 4,500 yuan should be carried if you are opting for a pony service. Dollars are also widely accepted, but in Tibetan side, it is always best to carry Chinese yuan. Mobiles and connectivity. Indian and Nepali SIM cards do not work in Tibet. Though current day some mobiles are opening up, however, local SIM cards are available en route. The approximate cost currently is 100 yuan for incoming calls only and 200 yuan for both incoming and outgoing calls. Charging facilities are usually available at lodges. Carry your phone, chargers and power banks. The Kailash Mansarovar Yatra, usually especially the land route, covers about 13 days, costing about 2.25 lakhs to 4 lakhs. Once you book with your agency, they will take care of the permits, logistics and transfers. Packing for the journey is very important. Most agencies provide essentials like a travel bag plus a backpack, jacket and cap, and a wallet. Also note, you will leave your main luggage at the starting hotel and carry only essentials for the journey. What should you carry with you? 5 to 6 sets of comfortable clothing. Avoid saris and dhotis. 1 warm jacket or woolen sweater. 2 to 3 sets of thermal innerwear. 1 wide brim hat. 1 woolen cap plus scarf. Waterproof gloves 1 pair. Trekking shoes 1 pair. Sandals 1 pair. Thick cotton socks 3 to 6 pairs. Essentials to carry would include Chinese yuan, power banks, chargers, passports and documents, rain gear, sunscreen and lip balm, sunglasses, torch or a headlamp, trekking stick, thermos flask, water container for holy water to bring back, toilet papers, wet wipes, sanitizers, dry snacks and ready to eat food, travel adapter, puja items if you need them, medical kit, Diamox, painkillers and some basic antibiotics or eye drops. Ointments like antiseptic creams also would be ideal. This journey is not about luxury, it is about preparedness, endurance and devotion. Throughout the Kailash Mansarovar Yatra, food is arranged by your travel agency. Dedicated cooks and support staff travel with the group. Meals are often simple but vegetarian and nourishing, designed to suit high altitude conditions and digestion. Visa and travel clarifications. A common question is about visas for Tibet. A mainland Chinese visa cannot be used for this journey. You must apply for a special group visa and Tibet permit through authorized agencies and in a group. In some cases, you may even be asked to cancel an existing Chinese visa before applying for this trip. If you cannot complete the Kora, options are you have to stay back at Darshan or take the day 1, go up to Dharapur and return back. The journey is flexible and listen to your body. Pony bookings must be done for the entire 3-day Kora. Partial bookings are not allowed, payments are made in advance and no refunds are allowed if you discontinue midway. At Lake Mansarovar, as per the rules currently, taking a dip in the lake is not permitted. Pilgrims are provided with collected holy water for ritual bathing. Next would be the fitness preparation. How to prepare. Begin with a walk of 6 to 7 kilometers per hour speed and practice for at least an hour. Practice stair climbing regularly to build leg strength. Include pranayama or breathing exercises for 30 minutes daily. Many pilgrims, even at 70 years, have successfully completed the Kora with consistent preparation. As for insurance, most standard insurance plans do not cover this altitude. Many travelers proceed without insurance. If needed, explore specialized high-altitude travel insurance options in your country if you are a foreigner. For insurance for Indian nationals, you can contact any insurance company or you can also contact Mr. Govardhan Singh, The phone number being +91 96540 86976. Overland, one is allowed 15 kg per person, and for helicopter trips 12 kg is allowed. Extra luggages must be left in Kathmandu, so pack light and only essentials. And planning for the flight to come to Kathmandu and to return. Book your return flights 1 to 2 days after your itinerary ends, because one doesn't know whether there will be delays due to the weather, landslides or roadblocks. Give that time to explore Kathmandu. So at high altitudes, your body needs time to adapt, and the symptoms to watch for are basically related to your brain and your lungs. The altitude affecting the brain presents with symptoms like fatigue or exhaustion, sleeplessness, and changes in mental alertness. In breathing, you find with breathing difficulties and a drop in your oxygen saturation. If symptoms appear, inform your guide immediately. Descend to lower altitude if required, and stay hydrated and acclimatize slowly. Finally, there may be cost differences between that of Indian and non-Indian passport holders, because the pricings vary for both. For instance, coming into Kathmandu, you do not need a visa for Indians, whereas non-Indians would need a visa. What other expenses can occur under emergency? One is rescue operation fee, ambulance or private vehicle hire, helicopter charter, food and accommodation. And if in a group, if you have a visa has to be separated from the group to make you return earlier, there are expenses for that also. This is not a journey across mountains. It's a journey within. Prepare well, respect the altitude, trust the process, and let Mount Kailas guide you.